Just freaking start, why don't you? If you're looking at this video, you might be thinking, YouTube, that's for young people. Well, I'm here to tell you that's absolutely not true. In fact, some of the most successful and beloved YouTube channels, believe it or not, are run by people 60, 70, even 80 years old. I'm Charlie, and you're watching Charlie's Life Gracefully Aging with Charlie. Today, I want to talk directly to you, whether you're retired, semi retired, or just thinking about what's next in life. I want to share why starting a YouTube channel could be one of the most rewarding decisions you could ever make. And I promise you, it's easier than you think. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and let's explore together why YouTube might just be the perfect creative outlet you've been looking for. You have something valuable to share. You have a lifetime of knowledge, skills, and experiences that people, especially young folk, believe it or not, genuinely want to hear and learn about. Think about everything you've learned over the decades, and that's a lot. Maybe you're an incredible cook who would make a chef jealous. Perhaps you're a gardener and you've been gardening for 40 years and know exactly when to plant tomatoes and how to deal with pests the natural way. Maybe you worked in a trade, carpentry, plumbing, or electrical work, and you've had insights that young people starting out desperately need. Or perhaps your value isn't in a specific skill, but in your perspective. You've lived through historical events that younger generations only read about in textbooks. You've navigated decades of marriage, raised children, even perhaps grandchildren. You've dealt with loss, celebrated victories. That wisdom, it's priceless. Here's what's beautiful about YouTube. There's an audience for everything, and I mean everything. There are successful channels about restoring old tools, making traditional recipes from the 1950s, sharing stories from different eras, reviewing books, discussing history, teaching crafts like knitting or woodworking, and so much more. Let me share with you some real life examples. There was a woman named Clara who started a channel in her 90s. I'm going to say it again, in her 90s. And she was cooking Depression era recipes and sharing stories from her childhood. Millions of people watched her videos, not just for the recipes, but for her warmth and her wisdom. There's a gentleman as well who teaches traditional woodworking techniques. He learned as an apprentice in the 1960s. His channel has hundreds of thousands of subscribers because young woodworkers want to learn the old way of doing things. The point is this: what seems ordinary or perhaps boring to you is absolutely fascinating to someone else, especially to younger generations who want to know how it was way back then, right? So your experiences, your knowledge, your way of doing things, they matter. And there's value in that knowledge. And YouTube gives you a platform to share them with the world. Let's talk about how YouTube is also a way of combating loneliness and helping you build a community. Connection with others is absolutely essential and important for longevity. Retirement can sometimes feel isolating. Friends move away, we lose friends, work relationships fade, and it can be harder to make new friends. Your children might be busy with their own lives, and while you might have hobbies, they can sometimes feel solitary. YouTube can help you build a new and special community where the members share something in common with you. When you start a channel, you're not just broadcasting into the void. You're building relationships with people all over the world who share your interests. Every video you post, people can leave comments, and these comments aren't just nice video comments. People actually ask questions, share their own experiences and stories, and tell you how you've helped them or inspired them. These experiences can become the highlight of your day. Many creators talk about how their comment section feels like a coffee clutch with friends. You get to know the regular viewers, they get to know you. I've seen creators talk about how viewers have become genuine friends. They send birthday cards. They share photos of projects they've completed based on the creator's tutorials, or just check in to see how you're doing. One creator I know who teaches quilting said her viewers sent her cards and messages when her husband passed away, because you truly do build community. And even though it's online, these connections can be and feel very, very real. And it became a real support system for her. And here's the thing, unlike joining a local club that meets once a week, your YouTube community is there whenever you want to engage. Feeling lonely on a Tuesday afternoon? Check your comments. Want to chat with someone at 10 p.m.? Respond to your messages. It works on your schedule. No more scheduling on your behalf. You're also giving other people, particularly other seniors, a sense of community too. They start to look forward to when you release new content. And so when viewers see someone their age on YouTube actively creating and sharing, it's inspiring to them. You become part of a larger movement of seniors, proving that age is just a number when it comes to creativity and relevance. A major factor in having your own YouTube channel is that it helps you keep your mind sharp and stay engaged. It's an incredible benefit for your mental health as well as your cognitive function. Think about what's involved in creating a video. You need to plan what you're going to talk about or demonstrate. You have to organize your thoughts and materials and communicate clearly while you're engaging your viewers. You get to learn new technology, even if it's simple. Problem solving when things don't work perfectly is another challenge your brain will engage in handling. Responding to feedback and questions from your subscribers, staying current with your topic area, all of this keeps your brain active and growing. And research consistently shows that learning new skills and staying mentally engaged is one of the best ways to maintain cognitive health as we age. And YouTube gives you a reason to keep learning. Many seniors who start channels talk about how it's reignited their passion for learning. I know it has mine. And maybe you're teaching cooking, which means you're trying new recipes and techniques to share. Maybe you're reviewing books, which means you're reading more intentionally. Maybe you're documenting your travels. I do that personally on my travel channel, which motivates you to actually take those trips you've been putting off. One creator I follow is in her 70s and started a channel about learning to use technology. Each video, she teaches herself something new, how to use a smartphone feature, how to video chat with grandchildren, how to shop online safely. And then she teaches her viewers. She says it's kept her feeling young and capable when many of her friends feel left behind. YouTube also gives you a reason to maintain a schedule and a routine, which is important for mental health. If you commit to posting a video every week or every 2 weeks. That gives structure to your time. You have a project, a purpose, something to work toward. That matters more than most people realize, especially after retirement when the structure of a work schedule disappears. Thank goodness. And let's not forget the creative satisfaction. Whether you're filming or you're editing, choosing a thumbnail or crafting a title, you're making creative decisions. You're producing something. You're becoming a producer. That sense of accomplishment when you're hitting publish on a video you've created feels so good. Really, really feels good. Another thing is, and this is really important, it's easier than you think. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds great, Charlie, but I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to edit videos or any of those complicated stuff. And I hear you. I really do. But here's the truth. You don't need to be a technology expert to start a YouTube channel. Not even close. Let me break down what you actually need. So to record a video, you can use the phone that you have, which is probably a smartphone, but it'll have to be a smartphone because smartphones have cameras. You can use a tablet or a simple webcam on a computer, which is what I'm using to record this video. That's it. You don't need a fancy camera. Many successful channels are filmed entirely on phones. The quality of even basic smartphone cameras today is remarkable. To edit your video, there are free, simple editing programs that are designed especially for beginners. Some smartphones even have basic editing built right in. And honestly, your first videos don't need much editing at all. You can literally record yourself talking or demonstrate something, and that's your video. Many viewers actually prefer this authentic, unpolished style because it feels more real and personal. To upload to YouTube, it's as simple as creating an account, which is free, and clicking upload. When you click upload, YouTube literally walks you through it step by step. Here's my advice to you. Start simple, really simple. Don't worry about fancy intros, music, special effects, or any of that stuff. Just turn on your camera and talk about something you know. Show someone how to do something. Share a story. That's it. You can learn as you go. Maybe after 10 videos, you learn how to trim the beginning and the end. After maybe 20 videos, you figure out how to add simple text to your video. After 50 videos, maybe you add background music, but none of that is necessary to start or to be successful. I also want to mention that there's a whole community of people online who create tutorials specifically for beginners. If you get stuck on something, how to upload a video, how to reply to comments, how to change your channel name, how to edit, whatever it is, you can search how to, whatever it is that you're searching for on YouTube and find dozens of helpful videos. The YouTube community is generally very supportive of new creators. And if you have grandchildren, nieces, nephews, or young neighbors, many of them would probably be thrilled to help you get started. They've grown up with this technology, and helping grandma or grandpa start a YouTube channel, they think that's pretty awesome. The technology is not the barrier you think it is. I promise you, if you can send an email or text a photo, you can create a YouTube video. And Personally, if you have any questions of how to do something, DM me or put a comment in one of my videos asking me what you need help with, and I'll be happy to reach out with you as I'll be creating some how-to videos on this channel as well. So one of the things that is a natural byproduct of creating a YouTube video and sticking with it, being faithful and committed to it, is a potential to earn supplemental income. I want to be very clear. This is a disclaimer. There's no particular guaranteed income that you can make. It all depends on how committed you are, how involved you are with creating your content and being consistent with it. Most people don't get rich on YouTube, and you shouldn't start a channel primarily for income. But it is possible to earn money from your channel. And for many seniors on fixed incomes, even a little extra money can make a real difference. Once your channel reaches certain thresholds, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you qualify to be invited to apply for YouTube's partner program. This allows you to earn money from ads that play on your videos. How much you earn depends on how many people watch your videos and how long they watch. For perspective, and just an example, a channel with a modest but dedicated following might earn anywhere from 100 to 50 might earn anywhere from $100 to $500 a month. Larger channels can earn much more. It varies tremendously based on your topic, your audience, and how often you post. Of course, there are no guarantees, like I said, that you'll make even a dime. Beyond ads, though, there's so many other ways that you can earn even before you qualify for the partner program. Sponsorships. This is companies that might pay you to mention their products if you have an engaged audience. They have scouts out there looking at various channels, and when they come across one that they believe can help promote their products, they may reach out to you and ask you to mention their products as a normal part of your video, and then you can earn income from that. And also there are affiliate links. Affiliate links is when you agree to mention products that you have been provided links to, and you put in your video description, and if someone clicks that link and ends up purchasing whatever the product is, then you can earn commissions. Your own products or services. And here, I just want to take a minute to talk about that. You have so many generations of experience and knowledge. You can write books. You can create products that you can sell. You probably have services that you can offer to help somebody learn a skill or whatever. But maybe you sell crafts or offer consulting or write books. Your channel becomes free marketing. But even if you never earn a dime, the community, mental stimulation, creative expression make it all worthwhile. Think of any income as a bonus, not a goal. And then finally, I want to talk about leaving a legacy. Your YouTube channel becomes a legacy. These videos you create, they'll be around long after you're gone, like Miss Clara, and people are still watching her videos. Your grandchildren and great-grandchildren will be able to watch them. They'll be able to hear your voice, see your face, learn from you, and understand who you were as a person. Think about how much you'd give to have videos of your own grandparents or parents, to hear them tell stories, to watch them make their favorite recipe, to see them laugh and be themselves. Videos give that gift to your future generations. And that, my friend, is absolutely priceless. Beyond your own family, you're contributing to the historical record. You're documenting knowledge, traditions, and perspectives that might otherwise be lost. Those Depression era recipes, those old woodworking techniques, those stories from your childhood, they really do matter. They deserve to be preserved. Every video you create is a small time capsule, and that's pretty special. So, why should you start a YouTube channel? You have valuable knowledge and experiences to share. You can build meaningful connections and combat loneliness. You'll keep your mind sharp and engaged. It's much easier than you think to get started. You might even earn some extra income, and you'll leave a legacy for future generations. But most importantly, it's fun, it's rewarding, it's a way to stay relevant and engaged in a world that sometimes makes older people, quite frankly, feel invisible. You're not invisible. You have so much to offer. And YouTube is one platform where age is truly an asset and not a liability. People are hungry for the wisdom, skills, and authenticity that come with age and experience. So here's my challenge to you. Try it. Make one video, just one. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be long. Pick something simple. Make a favorite recipe. Show how you organize your garage or your closet. Talk about a book you loved. Share a memory. Film it on your phone. Upload it. See how it feels. I think you'll be surprised by how much you enjoy it. And who knows, 6 months from now, you might even be thriving with a channel that you never thought would thrive and a whole community of people who look forward to your videos. The world needs your voice. Believe that. Don't let anyone, including that voice of self doubt in your head, tell you otherwise. What an amazing time we live in, such that we can leave a wonderful legacy to be watched long after we're gone. I think I've said enough, probably too much. So I want to thank you for watching. If this video inspired you or got you thinking, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you decide to start a channel, please come back and let me know. I'd love to check it out and be one of your very first subscribers. Until next time, remember, it's never too late to start something new. Be blessed and be kind to one another.